Well, 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 would you look at that. Possibly the best BMW ever made. Stands a shout. Today I'm going to show you around our BMW 335D Touring, and it is of course an M Sport XDRIVE, meaning not only do you get extra room, but you get extra traction from all four wheels. Now, as you'll know, these things are really popular within the car scene and just families in general, effortlessly combining practicality, economical driving data, so you get good MPG and all-round fun and performance. Let me tell you, these things are a little bit of a sleeper. But what can I tell you about this one? Well, I can tell you, it starts with the paintwork. Mineral grey metallic, one of the most popular colours in the BMW range, and one that certainly looks superb within the sunlight. Now you can see here we've got satin black kidney grills, we've got BMW headlighting here with daytime running lights, honeycomb grille, front fog light, we've got an aftermarket front splitter which just gives it that little tip of the head to street culture, and it gives it that little bit more sporty feel to the car that just feels epic. As you can see, moving around, we've got tow and eye system, front park distance control, and now we have the coolest part of them. We have the upgraded 20-inch aftermarket alloys. Now let me say, these things look incredible on this car. It gives it a real stance, a real presence, and it just makes it look that little bit more aggressive, if that's the right word. But it really does suit it. Sometimes guys put too bigger wheels on, but this isn't the case. These fit and give you a perfect arch gap. Move around, you've got your M Sport livery just here, and you've got a splitter kit down there with the M Performance logo as well. Moving on, you've also got gloss black mirrors with your built-in indicators. You've got gloss black mirror surrounds, which means it's been de-chromed, and you've also got gloss black mirror housing, and you've got gloss black door pillars and tinted privacy glass. But the real showpiece of the exterior, ta-da! Just peeking through that coral red interior, you can see the electronically operated panoramic sunroof. A real nice treat, allowing lots of natural light and just something that everybody loves. Moving around, you can see the car's in good order. For a car of its age of 2015, it's a really nice bit of kit. Our valeters and detailing team have done a fantastic job on this. Move around, part of the performance package, you can still see you've got the rear lip spoiler, you've got your tinted privacy glass at the rear, BMW rear lighting, and down here you can see rear parking sensors, and you've got a nice little rear diffuser, black plastic to match the rest, and your dual exhaust. The boot is electronically operated, and as you can see, that's why families love it. It's absolutely massive. You can get a whole host of things in there, way big enough for a pushchair, luggage, pets, anything of that nature. You have got underfloor storage here along with your tyre slime, and you've got your toolkit and a small bit of storage just there as well. Click the button, that'll power down. See the XDRIVE logo as well, just letting you know that you've got four-wheel drive, and that is one good looking mineral grey metallic 335D. Now I'll give you a quick sneak peek of the interior. That is the thing dreams are made of, kids. But I won't show you too much, because I'm going to go into that now, and I'm going to give you a detailed run through of all the features that this 335D XDRIVE has to offer. So undoubtedly the first thing you'll see is the bright glaring coral red Dakota leather interior. Again, a very popular option against the mineral grey metallic, just because it works so well. In that, you've got a brushed aluminium trim and black plastic, but overall it's a very stylish, very elegant, very sporty estate car. I mean, that is an interior for the ages, I'm sure you can agree. We'll start off here on the features. You've got your brushed aluminium door handle there, your actual handle to get in and out of the door, you've got chrome with black plastic surround, and you've got electronically operated windows, deadlock for them, and the electrically adjustable mirrors. Moving down here, you've got the M logo just as you get in on the door inlay. There is no Harman Kardon on this model, but you don't really need it because the BMW sound system is far good enough as it is. Down here you've got your fog lights, your automatic headlights and your instrument cluster lighting, and you can see that brushed aluminium trim is just echoed all over the centre console, and it looks blooming marvellous if I was to say so myself. Here you have your iDrive system, which we'll touch on in a minute, which does of course control the media unit. Here you've got your air vents, you've got your media, your modes, your CD player, your heated seating, heated screen and your air conditioning options. And down here you've got two cup holders which you can cover up, a little bit of storage. And down here you've got your drive select modes, traction control off and parking alert system. Manual handbrake, auxiliary in, USB, a little bit more storage, and of course the famed semi-automatic DCT gearbox. It's a fantastic little addition. What you can do to move it, you click it down into drive. If you want to put it in manual, you pull it down and you knock it left, but I need the car on. But you can also flick in at any time on the steering wheel with these paddle shift controls, which give you the optimum control when driving. On here, this button I am just going to click. We'll change your instrument cluster display. As you can see there, you've got your indicators, which are a factory fitted optional extra. And on here you've got your window wiper control just there. Steering wheel itself is fine Napa leather, BMW M branded, and you've got the nice black stitching on there now. On the wheel itself you've got your cruise control settings, voice control, telephone and volume control. If you turn it on, you'll see now that I can change in the menu just what I would like to see. For us, we'll keep the range. Quickly on the system, you've got multimedia, which is your Bluetooth streaming, your media streaming, your auxiliary in, your USB, anything of that nature, CDs. Radio, this does have DAB, FM, AM, but obviously we all know if you've got DAB, you're never going to use FM or AM. Bluetooth telephone, sat nav, contacts, BMW connected drive, vehicle information and vehicle settings. Most important one is vehicle information. You can go on sports settings if that's what you'd like to see on your sports display, or you can click on vehicle status, which is no doubt the most important, service requirements, and you can find out all your prior service history. So you can see this was done in 2017, 2019, and we have carried out a further service here this year as part of our preparation process. But on there you can go through all of those things, and you can also reset your tyre pressures if needed. You've got so many different options, but we won't have time, I'm afraid, to go through all of them. The navigation itself, really nice, really simple to use. It is the smaller screen, so it's not a pro nav, but it's still very, very easy. You can totally customize your map by going in as far as you'd like to on the view. And if you do click down here, you can click on map views and you can change it north orientated, direction of travel, perspective, hour view or route overview. It's a really nice car, it's really good to drive, and let me tell you, it will definitely surprise a few of you on the road. The panoramic roof, easy to operate. You have a button here, if you hold that down, that will close the roof, and then if you hold it again, your sun blind will come over, just taking out any natural light, so it gives you all the feel of being a hard top when that's closed. The rear seating, don't believe has ever been used, but if you did need it and you've got children, lucky you with red seats, that is Isofix points. There is a drop down little armrest with cup holders in there, and there is no wear on either of the bolsters or either of the seats. So that in a nutshell is our 335D XDRIVE. I'm sure you'll agree that that is one very, very good looking car, and one that you're most surely going to want to speak to our team about. But if you're not quite sure yet, or you've not had that final nudge, maybe if I told you that every car that we stock at Emerald, before it comes on the forecourt, is given the Emerald 128 point check prior to retailing. This covers all checks on cosmetic and mechanical components, and just ensures that your new car is exactly the way you would like to get it. To discuss our in-house finance, to discuss the finance options we have, which are from a panel, a very large extensive panel of lenders, or just if you want to part exchange and pay the cash balance, we can do that. Get in touch with the team today and we'll be happy to help.